Hello, I'm Coach Michael Taylor. I am the author of Black Men Rock and also the founder and creator of this website of the same name. And there are some people out there who have bought into the media's perception that somehow black men are an endangered species. And there are so many negative stereotypes and images of black men, I can understand why some people might believe that. But I completely disagree. It is my belief that black men are positioned to experience unprecedented levels of success in society today. But what's been missing is a resource that supports them in living their dreams and creating extraordinary lives. And therefore, I've created Black Men Rock as that resource. You see, Black Men Rock is, more than anything, it's a mindset. It's an attitude. It's an attitude that I believe, when incorporated, can empower black men to live extraordinary lives. You see, because it takes an extraordinary mindset as a black man to recognize and to realize that we are definitely capable of creating loving monogamous relationships, of having rewarding careers, of developing spiritual connections that nurture our souls, of being loving, nurturing fathers. You see, we're capable of all of those things. But what's been missing is the mindset that empowers us to achieve them. And so Black Men Rock is an attitude and a mindset that I'm promoting not only with my book, but with this website as a resource to empower other black men to grab this mindset, to grab onto this attitude that whatever we want is within our grasp, but it is up to us to grab it. And so to give you a little idea of how Black Men Rock attitude works, let me use my life as an example, because I've used the Black Men Rock attitude since I was a kid. Even though I didn't recognize it early on, I realized it's what has attributed to most of my success. You see, I was born in the inner city projects of Corpus Christi, Texas, to a single mom with 6 kids, and I dropped out of high school in 11th grade. And so I've overcome some seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Well, although I didn't have a high school education, I climbed the corporate ladder and became a very successful mid-level manager for a multi-million-dollar company. And within a span of about 6 years, I had lived the American dream, I guess is what people call it. But then I watched that dream turn into a nightmare as I went through a divorce, a bankruptcy, a foreclosure, lost everything. So there I was, bankrupt and alone, and the only thing I had was my attitude. And that Black Men Rock attitude was, okay, I'm down, but I'm not out. And so I was able to rebuild my life using this mindset, knowing that irregardless of what the media says or what people around me said, I was capable of living an extraordinary life. And so now that I've brought myself out of despair and I'm living my version of an extraordinary life as an entrepreneur, author, motivational speaker, radio show host, and TV host, what I want to do is I want to share the lessons that I've learned with other men to support them in living an extraordinary life. And so I'll begin with this new book, Black Men Rock. It's a guide that I know can support black men in living extraordinary lives. And that's why I titled it, Black Men Rock, 10 Keys to Empower Black Men to Live Extraordinary Lives. And these are the same 10 keys that I used that has allowed me to come from being a high school dropout to now living my dream as mentioned, an entrepreneur, author, and speaker. And so what I'm wanting to do is empower black men to embrace this mindset, the Black Men Rock mindset, because I believe it's the only thing that's going to transform our communities, because we all know all the negative information that's out there about us. So now it's time for some powerful, positive information. And therefore we have it, Black Men Rock. So to begin this process of changing our mindsets, what I've created is also called a Black Men Rock Manifesto. And if you look to the right of me here at the top, it'll say BMR Manifesto. I want you to take a moment. I want you to read that manifesto. Not only do I want you to read it, I want you to memorize it. I want you to let it soak into your bones to let you know that it's possible for you to embrace a black men rock attitude. So this manifesto, I recommend that you print it out, put it on your desk, make sure you read it on a daily basis. It's a great way to get you started in transforming your mind to a black men rock attitude. And so if you're really committed to living an extraordinary life, I put this resource together for you. I've also created a free video that I'd like you to check out. It's called 10 Things Every Black Man Must Do to Live an Extraordinary Life. And if you're wanting to embrace this black men rock attitude, then this video is a great way for you to begin. So all you have to do is enter your email address to the left of me here, and you'll gain access to the free video. Watch the video. See if it empowers you. See if it inspires you. And if it does, know that you've already begun creating a black men rock attitude, because that's its intention, to help you transform your mind to one of victor, not victim. So this resource is designed for any man who is committed to living an extraordinary life. And it all begins with attitude. So my challenge to you is to embrace the black men rock attitude and know that you're capable of living an extraordinary life.